are the people that refuse to be feeble. I said, yeah, we are the people.
Hi, this is Will from Refuse to Be Feeble. As you know, I've had 2 kidney transplants. Now, our kidneys are located in our back, but the easiest access for them to get and remove a kidney is to go through the front. As you look at my logo, you'll notice it's shaped like my scars in my kidney. They cut you from here and they bring it down to here. So it's easy access. So my first kidney went on my right side and the second one on my left side. Now, the biggest problem or complaint I hear is that your abdominal muscles tend to protrude after this. Now, why is this? One is because you're getting a lot of medications that can promote you to eat. Now, eating food is not bad, it's what we eat. Before having a kidney transplant on dialysis, you lose your appetite. So when you bring in prednisone, what it's going to do is, for some people, increase your appetite, which is good. That way you're not becoming malnourished, but you have to be careful about the things that you eat. And second of all, by cutting through the muscle become damaged. When they become damaged, they become weakened. And when you have a weakened muscle, a weakened core, as people would say, it doesn't hold you tight. Now, what's the purpose of the abdominal wall? Is to protect, not to keep you upright. So there are many machines that we use, and people say, what exercises can I do to make my stomach go flat? There's no abdominal exercise that can help your stomach go flat. It just comes through basic exercise, and as I always say, abs are made in the kitchen. It's about what you eat. Now, you can go on any diet that you want. It's not going to make you lose weight exactly in the abs. You have fat all over your body, so you can't control where the body will lose it first. The important thing is that you stay consistent and it will lose it. Now, if you want to use some exercises to strengthen your abs, I can go through and show you some of these. Now, I do recommend that when you have your surgery, you gotten cleared by the doctor to start working out again, you want to strengthen your core. Do not run to an abdominal exercise. Now, why do I say this? Your core comes into play anytime you do anything of exertion. If I was to do a chest press, guess what happens? My core activates. Shoulder press, my core. Back, my core. So when people tell you to strengthen your core, you have to concentrate on it. I can put you on any machine in here and your core will come into play. I'm going to show you some machines. One is a seated tuck. This is a very old machine. Now, what happens is we sit here, and whenever we crunch, we have the upper and the lower part of the ab. However, the ab is one piece. So when I say upper and lower, I'm just talking about positioning. I crunch this way, I'm starting contraction from here. And if I lift my hips, I start to contract from the bottom. So this machine does both. You lift with your knees and you crunch your upper body like this. Now, you don't see me pulling and yanking because you don't want to pull as in a sit-up where people interlock their hands here and they yank their heads up. It's best just to sit here and crunch. But let me show you some things you can do if you don't have abdominal machines, where you probably do in your house with bands, or you can do at the gym and not have to use these heavy machines. This is a cable crossover machine. Now, you can use any kind of machine that has an apparatus where it's a cable. What you do is you can stand and you can do a crunch. Now, how do we do that? We grab the handles loosely, we put them beside our head, and what we do is they crunch to the knees. I'm pointing my elbows to the thighs and to the upper part of the knees. I crunch. Now, I don't pull, I blow out and crunch. So as I'm coming down, I blow out, form a contraction, you feel a crunch. You can do this standing, and for some of you, you can do it here on your knees. Remember, putting the bar up to here, crunch. As you get better, you'll notice that your elbows will get closer. It doesn't take a lot of weight because it's a myth. The more weight you use, the faster you'll get it, because you're not trying to make your abdominal walls bigger. You're just trying to control the contraction. Okay, the next we can do is using a regular bench. Regular bench would be sitting here. And what we would do is, learn this from Charles Glass, is that we sit with our body upright. We are like this, and we're bringing our feet back. We're crossing our hands and pretend like you're lying on the floor. And what you want to do is contract. As you start contracting a muscle, what does it do? It shortens. So as I contract my abs, you notice my upper body goes forward. So I contract. I'm going here, I'm contracting. I'm trying to feel. I can notice that I feel it more on my left side. So what I do is I go to my right. Sometimes I get the feeling to learn how it feels. I will start here and just concentrate on learning how to control the left side. Concentrate on learning how to control the right side, and then I do it together. So I just gave you 2 exercises that you can do and working the abs. You don't need to go to the heavy machines, and you don't have to risk yourself pulling the stitch, because remember, once you have that surgery, it's going to take a while for your body to heal, so you don't want to go full-fledged into it. But remember, any exercise that you do, it will actually contract your abs and help strengthen your core. So stay safe out there. Keep training. Don't think that a transplant should stop you. This is a weapon to help you get better. So go for it. This is Will.
We are the people that refuse to be feeble. I said, yeah, we are the people that refuse to be feeble. I said, yeah, we are the people that refuse to be feeble. I said, yeah, we are the people that refuse to be feeble.